Good morning, everyone. John Swift here. Today I am at home in my crowded living room where I have like two couches and three chairs, but that's not important. What is important is that I'm wishing everybody a new year, a great new year. And you say, what is he wearing on his head? I'm wearing a pirate hat. It's one of those like Jack Sparrow hat typey things. So why am I wearing that? Probably because I can. Mostly because I can, I think. But partly it's because I have bed head and my hair looks terrible. So why not do something different for the sake of doing it? My cat, I think, loves vlogs because he loves to come over and hang out. As soon as I start talking, he wants to hang out with. Well, he wants to hang out with me, regardless if I'm talking on a vlog or what. Right, Bob? Let's get a shot of Bob. Hi. Say hi, Bob. Do your. This is your. Well, Bob was on the other video, my other one that I did about a day in the life of John Swift. But I think Bob is a very vlog-friendly cat. He likes the camera, right? He is a very friendly man. Bob is very snuggly. He loves to snuggle, especially when I'm doing vlogs. So, all right, so I'm wearing pirate hat because I just thought it's 2016. Why not do something different, right? You know, I always wear baseball hats all the time. I was thinking about wearing like a Abraham Lincoln hat, but that one kind of isn't that comfortable because I have these hats from Halloween costumes that I've made in the like I was Jack Sparrow. So, um, Bob wants to show his best side to the camera. You're showing your best side right there, right? Bob, you ever have a cat do this to you? See, I didn't know this was going to happen. He was sitting on the couch right there when I started this, and I wonder if he thinks I'm talking to. Do you think that I'm talking to you when I'm doing the vlog? Because you could be like the unofficial star of the video. You could just kind of hang out and just like be my sidekick, Bob. It could be the John and Bob Swift show. John and Bob. Bob and maybe John and Bob would be better. All right, so I'm wasting a lot of time. See, here we are already 2-something minutes in. So to get down to business, today I wanted to talk about. Bob and I both want to talk to you about. It's 2016. I already said Happy New Year's. So I've been thinking about like what kind of new things can I do in the new year as far as like changing how I do videos, just so they're different, you know, just so it's not the same video. It's not like the same thing. I still want to go out and do like abandoned places. I still want to go out and do, you know, attractions, you know, like Disney stuff and, you know, museums and cool places, and or like roadside attractions or just interesting places that I find. I still want to do all that stuff. But I was thinking if you guys could help me think of some different ways to do it. Just anything. You know, I'm gonna put on some new eyes this year. So last year officially did 76 videos since May, I think, when I started this channel. Like I had my old channel, Mr. John Swift 200 was my old channel, and I have quite a few videos on there. And you know, some of them were like abandoned videos, I think. And then some of them, I actually like to do stuff like to help people, like fixing a motorcycle. I do like videos like that too, where like if I figure out how to fix something, I like to share it with people. So that channel has like an eclectic kind of different videos, like how to make something, like how to make what did I do? How to make a grenade bandolier, like Arnold Schwarzenegger from T2, like because I like to make costume stuff. So I've done those types of videos, and that channel is for just a wide range of stuff. Plus, I put stuff from TV on there too. So that's why I started this like vlog channel, which is more just mainly me and you know what I'm doing and like you know showing you cool places. So that was why I started the new channel. If you want to check out the old channel, you can type in Mr. John Swift 200 and look at some of the old stuff. I actually have stuff on there from when I was in my 20s. When I first got a video camera, it was like one of those VHS, you know, those big long cameras that were like this long. and I shot a bunch of goofy videos. That was kind of like the start of my whole, like, I guess you could say vlogging type adventure type of thing. When I first got that camera, I might have been like 19 or 20, and I used to go out with my friends and we used to just shoot all kinds of crazy stuff and us doing stuff in our cars. And there's a couple videos on there. It's in the, if you look up playlist, John Swift Off the Edge, I think it's called, Off the Edge. That is on there, just if you're just curious about that stuff. So those are some of the videos I did in the 20s, and when I was in college too. I used to do a lot. I went to college for television production also, and then I worked in the a news TV station. I worked for production companies, and I worked on a little short film too that never really made the big screen. I worked on a lot of different stuff, just commercials and all kinds of stuff, and sports stuff, and directing commercials and all. I've done all that kind of stuff. But anyway, this is what I'm doing now because I just really enjoy. I really enjoy this vlog style. There's nobody. I've got no boss. I've got no editors. I've got no directors. I've got no producers to tell me what I do need to do and what I don't need to do. Anyway, so like I said, 2016, gonna try to figure out some new ways to do some things. Maybe just get a little crazier. Maybe just to do some different kinds of videos. So this is your opportunity as the John Swift family people, like I like to call my family and friends, to give me some direction on what you liked. Okay, so like there's 76 videos on there, so that's a lot of videos to think about. But if you've seen something that you liked, tell me, maybe, in the comment section at the bottom, tell me what you liked and why, or, if you don't really want to go into a big thing, you can just tell me which videos you liked, and I'll try to do more, because I want to, when you have a fan base, or like I call it, a friend base, you like to try to do videos that people like, of course, because you want your channel to grow and get more subscribers and all that stuff. And so this is sort of like, there's a radio show I listen to that's what do you like and what do you hate. We don't have to do what you hate. We could just do what you like, because I don't know, criticism is good sometimes, just if it's done the right way, but sometimes criticism can be mean too. So I have very gentle feelings. All right, like I said, I'm at home. I'm in my PJs. I don't know if you saw my Family Guy PJs. Family Guy. What does it say? Friggin' sweet. That's Peter Griffin, if you've ever seen the Family Guy. So I'm just going to taking it easy today until I go to work later. And so the theme this year hopefully will be like new eyes, and like looking at things in a new way and trying to figure out some new types of videos. What can I do that's different? And I don't mean new in like let's not cover the whole same ground, but just like, is there a video that I haven't done? I don't think I've really interviewed anybody, really. I've had some people like sort of guest host on the vlogs. I want to do more of that too. So if you're interested in doing a guest vlog, or like a co-vlog, and maybe you do YouTube videos already, get a hold of me. I live in Sarasota, Florida, so leave a comment and try to contact me. And Bob or I will return your call. Right, Bob? Bob or I. Here, look into the camera. There you go. Bob or I will try to return your call or get back to you. And if you just if there's anything like you'd like to see, like, I'm a little bit limited in like, how far I can travel, I don't really know. I've been to Orlando. It's about far north as I've been lately, but hopefully we're planning to take some longer road trips. And we went down to Fort Myers this year. So, and I actually went to Arcadia, which is quite a ways. That might be like about 40 miles east of here. Like we're on the east coast or west coast of Florida. So anyway, if there's anything that you'd like to see within reason, just write a comment and let me know what type of things you're interested in seeing. There's quite a few attractions in Sarasota that I still haven't been to. There's like Jungle Gardens that I haven't been to. I've been there. I haven't done the vlog there. So, and then there's like Spanish Point. There's some historic places around here, like Gamble Mansion is in Bradenton, which I'm thinking about going to. There's like like a heritage historic park in Bradenton, which I'm planning on going to. So it's just a matter of time before we hit all these places. Sometimes it has to be a weekend, so I have enough time because I have to go to work during the week. So anyway, if you have any suggestions, please leave them. Leave a comment, and I will I'm always listening for new input. And I haven't had a lot of comments other than people like commenting, like saying thanks for making the video, or thanks, we're going to be going there, and thanks. I don't get a lot of comments, so I'm looking forward to people commenting more and giving more feedback, so we can sort of mold this channel together, because I feel like you guys are this hat is itchy. You guys are sort of like, I feel like you guys are with me when I'm doing these vlogs, and so I want you to have some say in like where we're going and what we're doing, rather than it just being all me. And have a vicarious, or a kinship between us, as far as people giving input. And I always almost always respond if you guys comment. I almost always respond to everything, unless it's like really negative, then I just try to delete it. But all right, so it's 2016. Let's do some different stuff. Let's start commenting down in those little boxes down there in the bottom. If you were on watching this on Facebook, which I put a lot of my stuff on Facebook, then what you have to do is you have to click. I think it's on your screen. It's on the right-hand side. You have to click on that YouTube logo down there. It's down there. And you have to click so it appears on the YouTube site, and then you will see all the comment section below, as well as like the like buttons, which is always good when you like a video. But I think a lot of people watch them on YouTube and they never bother to go. No, they watch them on Facebook. And when you watch them in Facebook, it does not have the comment section in the bottom to comment. So that's what you got to do, is you got to go in the pane of the video down there. It has like a little red thing that says YouTube. You click on that, it just opens another window, and then you watch it on YouTube. And I don't know if it's because some people don't have a YouTube login, because I know YouTube will sometimes not let you into the channel if you don't have a login. Sometimes you have to like keep refreshing it to get in there, and they insist that you log into YouTube to that's one of the things that's stinky, is they want you to be logged into YouTube to comment on YouTube. If you're not logged into YouTube, they will not let you comment. But I don't know what happens if you're on Facebook already and you click on YouTube. I don't know if they'll let you into that video, but I know they probably will not let you comment, or they will not let you. They have to track everything, is what their deal is. They want to track all the information. So not track you, but track the information that's coming in and out, like from where, because they do. If you don't know much about YouTube, for people who our YouTube YouTube, I don't know, YouTubers, whatever the lingo is, YouTube producer or YouTube personality, or they track everything as far as like what state you're in, I guess. Not for purposes of locating you if you're a felon or anything like that, but it's for purposes of just people learning about like where people, like I can go in and I can look up, the last 10 videos or something, like where the geography, and it'll show me where in the world people are watching, which for me is helpful. Like if people are watching from China, you can actually put subtitles in Chinese. As far as I know, I haven't done this yet, but you can actually go in and subtitle it for a different language, so people who don't speak English language can actually go on, and I think it gives you a subtitle in your language. That's one thing I need to learn about, really, if I want to reach a wider audience, like a worldwide audience of people that don't speak English necessarily, because there's a lot of the world that does not speak English, of course. I'll have to put that on my list to do this year. So anyway, YouTube likes to know like where people are, not so they can locate them, but they can just they can help YouTubers tailor their videos for people that want to learn about their viewers. And it doesn't give you the name of the viewer. It just, like I said, it's just very vague. It'll say like Florida, as far as who watched the video, it'll just say Florida. It won't say what state you're in or what town you're in or your address, none of that stuff. They don't have, that's against the, it's pretty much against law, I think. So, all right. So that being said, that's why it's good to go on YouTube and just tell us a little bit about yourself or just leave a comment so that we can grow closer as a friendship. You and I, as friends of John Swift, we can be closer and we can correspond and just have a closer relationship. It's the best way I can put it. A kinship between us. So it's more fun when I know you guys are out there and you guys know responding to the videos, and when you get thumbs up, I know that I did a good video, and the video is something that I need to like go in that direction as far as like what type of video is I needed. I know that I've done some stinkers in the past. You know, it's in 76 videos, you're gonna have some stinkers that are just kind of boring. But I try to also am trying to be more personable, more of my intimate personality. Try to get that across, as far as just being some guy that goes on, adventures and goes to places and just shows you video. I'm trying to get a little bit more personable with my videos. Like, I didn't shoot any of them in my house up until a couple weeks ago. I don't think I've ever shot a video in my house. I don't know why. I guess I just didn't think people were interested in just sitting here. Like, I've seen people who do vlogs in their house, and for me it's not as interesting as people that do vlogs out adventuring somewhere else. So you can see something. People like to get out and see something. Some people don't have the ability necessarily to get out and go to Disney World or go to an attraction or go to some place in Arcadia. So I realize that, and so I'm growing. We're growing. Hopefully we'll grow together, and I wish the best of wishes for everybody out there for your New Year's and a new year to come. And I'm sending positive vibes through this camera to your computer, that I hope the best for everybody that's out there, as well as Bob, actually. Although he seems like he's not paying attention. He's listening, but Bob is just kind of, his back was dirty and he needed to lick his back. So hopefully there'll be more of Bob in this year's videos. Bob does not like to go on vacations and stuff out of town. He's not one of those cats that likes to get out. But whenever we shoot a video, hopefully Bob will always be in these videos as a co-host. So we'll see you guys later. Have a great week, and hopefully I'll be feeling better, and I'll be out doing videos this week and be energized and ready to go, and some new crazy fun stuff. And thanks for sticking with me, guys. Make sure you subscribe and check out John Swift Spreadshirt, johnswift.spreadshirt.com for my new t-shirts, which I designed last month or two, that are cool looking. They've got mugs on there. I've actually got hoodies on there in that store. So if you want to check out, that helps me out a little bit. I make a few bucks on t-shirts to help me fuel my trips and things like that, and pay for gas and food and when I take on those trips. So we'll see you guys later. Have a great week.